Hey y'all, this is Anna Alexandra. Welcome back to my bedroom on this Friday evening. Is it really true? Truly true this time. This is the season 7 finale of Outlander. I think. I guess we'll shall see. But, okay, we had last left off with our intrepid duo. Claire's been shot. The people who should know how to take care of her have fled. Denzel is operating, Jamie is praying, and Brianna and the kids have gone through the stones to end up where? Stuff's happening. What could this cliffhanger be? But I'm so glad that you are all here with me on this adventure. So we're just going to dive in under the big cozy blanket. I've got an Irish mule on hand because it's been a week. And you will see remnants of this week on me. If you watch this whole episode on Patreon, you will hear me sniffling and coughing. I'm coming down from a cold, and I'm really excited to sleep in tomorrow. I'm so excited to sleep in tomorrow. But thank you all for being with me. And if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get to it. So we're losing a character. Are we diving into the action or are we getting song? Both. Dragonfly! I thought that was a dragonfly. Oh.
26 stabs. Why 26? Is there a particular reason?
She got tired.
My readers will want to know.
He's a reporter.
Did something in your past lead you to commit this abominable offense?
You call it abominable. I call it glorious.
Oh, she's going out in a blaze of glory.
Do you feel no shame? Is that what whoring has done to you? Is that why you stabbed a man to death?
My only regret is that he isn't alive.
So I could do it again.
So I could do it again.
Make wise use of the hours you have left. And let me put down your story.
Oh, that's an idea.
I know you want the sordid details to sell your broadsheets, to profit from the misery of others. I will not give any more of myself to any man.
I understand you have a sister.
What of it?
She'll likely read this. And wouldn't you rather she hear your words than mine?
Eat pints. That's how much you told me the body has. Wish I could give you something. Plenty.
Oh yeah, how much blood did she lose? And when did blood transfusions become a thing?
I've decided not to die.
Are you sure? Well, we know, but is you sure? We know.
I know what it felt like. I thought you were dead.
Yes, we know.
What is it? Desperate need of your help. Most urgent matter.
He goes to Pops for this. Interesting.
It concerns a young woman who's been arrested under the suspicion of murder.
And how did the two of you become acquainted?
Business transaction.
She's a whore.
Did she do it?
Yes. But there are circumstances.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, and people have come back to the church. And the only one there is Des, really, to do any sort of work. The dog gets kisses before the wife.
I sent Bixby to inform my captains and
confided care of my troops to General Lafayette.
You're not going back to the army?
No.
Will they accept that?
Probably not.
They're gonna have to.
Is General Washington gonna have to show up at his door and go, Bud, there was a misunderstanding. Let's work this out.
Miss Jane Eleanor Pocock signed a confession. Harkness was a depraved sod who used her. It would have turned your stomach. I dare say. Do you love the young woman, William?
Do you know what love is? Does he know how to show it?
There is something about her. I can't explain it. I didn't stop to think that he'd come back. I likely made things worse for her.
There wouldn't have been a way of making things any better. Say, marrying the girl or killing Harkness. And I don't recommend murder as a way of settling difficult situations. It tends to lead to complications. Though not nearly as many as marriage.
So, John married a woman to save her from prison. Like father, like son?
It won't have been entirely in vain. She did save her sister.
Where is her sister? Ooh, okay. Okay. We are time jumping a smidge. And they told us it was a week later. Usually they don't. They just kind of leave it up for us to guess.
And quickly.
Oh, she's got to be.
Can you leave the room?
You've done a great many worse things for me.
All right, well, you can let go now.
Aye, and if I do your fall in your face, you ken that very well, so stop talking and get on with your business now, eh?
The indignities! The indignities! Nah, we feel her pain. We feel her pain. Could you urinate in front of this man? If he asked, I would say, I don't. At all. I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
I want to check when there's more light. If there's blood in it. My right kidney is very sore and I need to make sure it's not damaged.
Ah, you better see it now, then. Or you'll just fret about it all night. Is it bad?
No, it's fine. I love you.
Then you're feeling better, then.
He's a good husband. Most of the time.
Do you know that when a female elephant is dying, sometimes the male elephant will try to mate with her?
Either you're fevered again, or you have some very perverse fancies.
And he's heard of an elephant.
The thought just occurred to me.
Why? Why does the male elephant try to mate with the dying female? It's like a joke and he didn't hear the punchline.
Can we go home?
Which home? Which home?
I promise.
Is home still there? Yes, what if home was burnt down? Would they have heard about it?
Not done.
What? Wait, Mr. What's his name? From Paris? Why are you there, sir? Why is he here? Why is he there?
What are you doing here?
I came to ask forgiveness.
For what?
Someday you will know.
Isn't this like 20 years later? Is she hallucinating? And was that supposed to represent faith?
There was no one here.
I thought I saw Master Raymond. When I lost faith, when I almost died, he was with me.
Because you were in jail. Wasn't he in jail? Wasn't Jamie in jail?
Do you think when I die, do you think I'll see our daughter?
Again you will.
Scene change. Okay.
What the devil?
Is that Jamie? Stop! It is Jamie.
Brianna!
What the fuck are you doing here?
They're here.
You're not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to go to you. Yes, you left your wife and children at home.
Look, tell me this is real.
With her little machine stitch doll. Okay, we're done with them now, I guess. Husband 3. Whatever brings you by.
I came as soon as I heard. The eye is quite good. You should be resting, my dear.
Then I'll be calling her that.
Do we have to swing dicks now? Do we?
You should be resting, Mrs. Fraser.
Ian told me you found William.
Can we just have the conversation now,
I
please?
am grateful for it.
Can we please just have the conversation now?
There's no need to thank me.
How's he feeling?
He's on a bit of a fool's errand at the moment.
Is he in danger?
Only of having his heart broken.
Again. We should say his heartbroken again.
What brings you here?
I suppose you think I've come here to fight you for the favors of this lady.
I don't. I doubt you've come here to continue our discussion about what transpired in Philadelphia either.
Does anything remain to be said regarding that particular discussion?
No.
I'm with Claire.
Good. Well, that's settled then.
Is it? Is it?
I don't think I ever properly thanked you for everything you did for me. You saved my life.
We saved each other's. Goodbye, Mrs. Fraser.
Go after him, Jamie. Go after him. Give him a hug. I'll see you later, bruh. Because that's what friends do.
I never want to do that again.
Which part?
It's different on patients he does not know. But surgery on someone whose family. Has he ever had to do that?
Never surgery. But if I had to, I hope that I do as well as you did.
Well, the first time I met Jamie, I had to pop his shoulder back into place because he had dislocated it. But we were in love then. Or were they? Well, that's her grandmother. Yes? Her grandmother. Ooh.
Mr. Fraser. You look like you've seen a ghost.
If I didn't know any better, I'd tell you I had. You are only a Mackenzie by marriage. My Ellen was a Mackenzie as a maiden. You remind me of her. It's something I cannot put my finger on.
Sometimes when I feel inexplicably close to someone, I look to find connections or similarities. Brian, Brianna.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So when Ellen died, I never changed the locks. In grief, some folk find a way to close the door to their hearts, but mine is still wide open.
Oh, that's lovely.
I find myself hoping to catch a glimpse of her. Today I have seen her. In you.
That was a sweet little scene. You just open the door willy-nilly. You have no idea who's there.
William.
Sir,
Oh.
I need your help.
Is he gonna ask Jamie to break her out of prison?
If you don't want to, I'll do it myself.
If you could, lad, you'd never have come to me.
He asks his father, I guess I should say his dad. He asks his dad to go the gentlemanly route. And then he asks his father to go about it the ungentlemanly way. Interesting. And nobody else is staying in the church with them? They gave her a bottle of wine. They gave her a bottle of wine. Is this her last meal? Oh, they're outlawing it. Oh, they are outlawing this.
What are you doing?
We trick my daughter taught me.
Girl I met in Wilmington. Brianna. My sister.
Ominous music plays. What is that? Okay.
Jane, it's William.
I'm thinking it's gonna be too late based on the warning they gave us ahead of the show. Yes. Yes, it's too late. It's too late.
Jane.
Do you take her anyway? Do you take her anyway? Oh, the curls like how Jamie described about his mother.
For our sister.
Forgive me.
Oh, man. Run!
We need to go. Now.
Toot sweet! Toot sweet!
How is William?
The lassie he went to save slit her wrists. God rest her soul. She has a sister.
She's going to become ours now.
This is for you.
Does she know what happened to her sister yet? Or is this her finding out right now?
You can come and live with us on the ridge, lass. I'll take care of you.
I'll take care of you. Not we'll take care of you. I'll take care of you. Ooh.
No man will ever take you against your will. Long as I live.
I'm not leaving until I've seen my sister.
You're a fash.
Dinner-fash. Oh, the good old James Dinner-fashes. There's two this episode.
There is one further favor that I wish to ask of you.
Tell me about my mother.
Tell me how I came to be.
Yes!
I want to know what happened. When you lay with my mother, what happened that night?
Don't do like you talk to John. Talk to him for
Man does not
reals.
speak of such
Being
things.
who I am, I think I have a right to know.
No. No, you haven't.
Squish, squish. Squish in your head, Jimmy. Squish in your head.
You want to know, did I force your mother? I did not. You want to know, did I love your mother? I did not.
Then tell him the whole story.
Did she love you?
She was very young. And it was my fault.
Just... Oh. This dialogue is killing me.
Everyone said she was beautiful, arrogant, impulsive.
Wow. That was quite accurate.
She was courageous.
Are you sorry for it, damn you?
She died because of it. But no. I'm not sorry.
I will never call you father.
I don't remember Jamie ever being so unwilling just to say what has happened. What is the past? Clear the air. Leave no question.
Your sister is buried here.
Was it just this season? Somewhere.
Which one is she?
The freshest one?
Afraid we don't know, sweetheart.
I would think the freshest one.
Jamie! Jane!
What are the two fellows in the back doing?
It's my fault.
You would have done anything for your sister, wouldn't you? And she would have done anything for you.
Our mother used to take us to see the dragonflies. Janie used to hold them on her finger.
I'm quite fond of dragonflies myself.
She loved the dancing lights. Our mother used to say there was 100,000 angels dancing. And if you waved at them, they'd reach down and carry you up to heaven.
Jamie got these for you. It's Jane's belongings. Is that a picture of her?
It's our mother.
Oh. That was a tie I wasn't expecting to come back.
Uncle Jamie and Auntie Claire are leaving tomorrow. The Ridge.
God, are they gonna make it? Are they gonna make it?
Does he wish to go with them?
I own some land there. It would be hard work, but farming is mostly peaceful. Bar things like bears and wild pigs and fire and hailstorms, I mean.
Is it a place where we could be happy? A place where we could raise our family?
Depends, unless you get people like Marva and her father into town. They're having a baron! God, are they gonna make it back to the Ridge? Who else is dying? Who else is dying?
Rollo, come on, old boy. I promised Auntie Claire we'd forage for her today.
Rollo? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
No.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
You waited, I think, until he kenned you were here for me.
Are you kidding me?
I ken a place. I'll be back by mid-afternoon.
I'll come with thee.
No, you didn't. It's a long way.
I married him as well as thee.
What is happening? What are you guys gonna do now? What are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna kill Rob Cameron.
It's okay. We're all right.
He's 200 years away from us.
So where do we belong now? Mandy's well now.
And I really miss my parents.
But you left the house in 1980.
So it's not a question of where we belong. It's when.
You left a crap ton of stuff back in 1980.
I do like to stroll along, to be beside the seaside, where the brass bands.
I'm taking it they didn't have brass bands in 1770 something.
How could you possibly know that song?
My mother taught it to me.
We will see each other again.
What does this mean?
What is it, Sasak?
What does this mean?
I think our daughter lived.
And how would she know this song that was sung to her as a premature infant? I feel like I'm going to channel my grandmother here. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Faith lives, has Jane. So, William slept with his half niece? Oh, brother. He slept with his half niece? Is that what they're suggesting? Her baby died, yet heard a song. Remembered explicitly lyrics that were sung when she was yet hours old. Unless she's a time traveler and went back. I don't know. That's gonna hurt my brain. That's gonna hurt my brain. It's gonna hurt my brain. Good God, the whole thing was sad, and I don't remember what they said happened to their mother. If she had passed away or disappeared. Did she disappear and go through the stones? They're gonna break my brain. Speaking of which, why did Rollo die? Why did Rollo die? Did we need Rollo to die? No. 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 We did not. We did not. I hope he died peacefully and not in battle. Okay. But still. Is this the last we've seen of John Grey? Better not be. And Brianna and Roger and the fam. When do they go next? Going back to the ridge, being with your family. Okay. Was there a discussion? I'm wondering if in the books, once Mandy got to be a year or 2 years old and her health was fine, why the discussion wasn't then to go back in time. And instead the decision was to buy Lollybrock. You got all that stuff. They didn't bring the letters and the chest back with them, so that's still in. You're going to leave that house to rob, to pillage? I don't know if anyone's going to make it back to the ridge. The war's still going. The war's still going. So you're just like, okay, we're done fighting. You all pissed me off. I'm going to walk away. And that's not going to come back to bite your ass at any time. It was also interesting how much time they spent in this episode on Claire's convalescence. Like they rarely left the church for a lot of those scenes. Interesting. Especially since the first couple of episodes of the second half were bam da bam da bam da bam da bam. And then we got long convalescence. We better see John again. That better not be the last of John. Well, that was a thing. So many questions. Not terrible questions like what the hell happened, except for that whole faith thing. But other than that, we're heading back to the ridge. Where's Brianna and Roger going? Are we going to tidy up Rob Campbell thing? How are the Frasers going to factor into the end of the Revolutionary War? Ian and Rachel having a baby. What's William going to do? Yeah. And then we're going to try to wrap all that up at these episodes. A majority of that. Wow. Okay. What has blown your mind, y'all? What has blown your mind? What are you looking forward to next season? Don't drop any more spoilers. I like to have it unfold in front of me. I had a Diane Weiss line going through my head. I'll keep it to myself from now. And when I think of it unfolding in front of me like my brain is fried. But thank you so much for being with me. And until next time, this is just my reminder to hit subscribe so we know when the next video drops. Not only of Outlander in whatever year they decide to give it to us, but everything else that I'm watching. There's lots of content yet to come. And until next time, please take care of yourself. If you go to a store and you're feeling sick, please wear a mask. Or at least don't hack all over everything. For everyone in the immediate area to breathe in your germs, stretch your bodies, take your vitamin C, have your protein, and then come back and watch the next video in the queue. So thanks again, you all, and until next time.